Simone.
With Kea Simone.
Kea Simone.
Never lose yourself. Trying to find someone else. Hey!
Women of power. Kea Simone. Women of power. Kea Simone. Women of power. Kea Simone. Never lose yourself trying to find someone else. Women of power. Kea Simone. Women of power. Kea Simone. Women of power. Kea Simone. Never lose yourself trying to find someone else. Woman with power. Woman with power. Say yeah, yeah. If you a woman with power, say yeah, yeah.
Hey!
Women of power. Kea Simone. Women of power. Kea Simone. Women of power. Kea Simone. Never lose yourself trying to find someone else.
I always mess up with the mute. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. Hey, lovely people. It is your girl, Kea Simone, coming to you straight from the 313, and you already know what it is. It's all love. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Yes, do that for your girl. So, again, I apologize for the mute because I forget sometimes. So, yeah. Again, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. So, quick question: what's for lunch today? What are you guys having for lunch? So, drop in the comments what you're having for lunch. We want to know what you're having for lunch. I think I'm going to go for a salad. It snowed. It didn't snow as bad as they said it was, but I'm going to stay in and have a salad. So, drop in the comments and let us know what you're going to have. Okay. So we're just going to jump right into the letter, and also feel free to give your feedback also on the letter, okay? So let's just go jump right on in, okay? And I'll just pull it up for us. Here we go. Okay, so let's go. We've been together for 11 years. My husband was on a month-long business trip. Before he left, things weren't great between us, and he ignored me the entire time he was gone. Usually he would make an effort to try to talk to me every day while he was away. But this time he ignored all of my messages and didn't call me once. Even though I was upset with him as he was with me, I was still sending him pictures and videos of our son like I normally do when he's gone. He saw them and never replied. Oh my. One moment, guys. I'm not even sure if this is a big deal or me just making a big deal out of nothing. So does anyone have any advice on what I should do? Should I just drop it since he is being a lot nicer since then compared to before, or try to bring it up again? Oops, I'm sorry. Oops, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm on a whole nother page. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so even though I was upset with him as he was with me, I was still sending him pictures and videos of our son like I normally do when he's gone. He saw them but never replied. I apologize. Guys. Okay, so let's pick back up. He got home a week ago. I was already asleep when he got home, and I wasn't expecting him. I woke up when he got into bed, and I was pretty groggy and forgot I was angry at him. So I was being more affectionate than I otherwise would have. When I woke up fully and realized what I was doing, I tried to push him away, but he wouldn't budge. He whispered into my ear, "Be a good little wife for once and spread your legs for me." I didn't really have a chance to respond because he started kissing me and telling me how much he missed me. And it distracted me. But now, a few days later, it's still bothering me what he said to me, and I feel like an idiot for having sex with him. I brought it up once, and he made a joke out of it about how I was definitely a good wife that night. I'm not even sure if this is a big deal or me just making a big deal out of nothing. So does anyone have any advice on what I should do? Should I just drop it since he's being a lot nicer since then compared to before, or try to bring it up again? So let's just recap. Husband told me to be a good little wife for once and spread my legs. After ignoring me for an entire month while he was away. I never said anything in that moment, but it's bugging me now for a few days. And when I try to mention it, he made a joke. Okay. Ooh. So, hey, lovely people. Ooh, what do y'all have to say about this? Come on now. What we got to say? Come on. I want to look at the comments and see what y'all talking about. Hey, Win on Lock. Hey, Ellen. Hey. I was muted. Ellen is waiting for the Chipotle. Win on Lock said that are some slick tactics. So, I mean, when you married, we ain't gotta be cool to get it on, okay? Because who else you supposed to get it on with? Your spouse. So when I was married, boy, I can't stand you, but you can get this. I'm just saying, y'all can disagree. Let me know. Went on Lock. I want to know why you said it's some slick tactics. Like, it depends on how he said it. Like, was it like a porno flick? Exactly. I said, let it ride, Jay Camino. I was like, because again, when I used to be married, listen, boy, I'm not having sex with nobody else. You can get this. So to me, it was just like, I just don't see why. It depends. Like maybe like he never said it like that before. Because to me, if I was married, it probably would have turned me on. Like, boy, whatever. So Went on Lock, you're a guy. So what are you thinking when you said slick tactics? What do you mean like slick tactics? Like, I mean, he probably like he was ignoring her. Well, maybe he missed her. He was away for a whole month. So if he was out, for a month, and she trying to say he was sleeping with someone else. When she said my husband had new tricks, I thought he was doing some extra tricks. But it seemed like he just made a comment like, be a nice little wife and open your legs. Again, let me know, Ellen. Ellen, was that offensive? Because again, don't listen to me, y'all. I don't know. So let's just see. Come on, Went on Lock. I need to hear from you. So Went on Lock says that's some slick tactics again. Ellen V said, yikes, that's crazy. Jay said, let it ride. # no ways. So again, like I said, he joked it off when she said something about it. And, it's like, okay, girl, it sounds like really they got deeper issues. We need to really, that's what she should have been talking about. Like, why are you, okay, I sent you pictures of our son. You didn't respond to me. That's what I need to know is like why you haven't been talking to me for a whole month while you're away. So that's what she really needs to be discussing is why he's not communicating with her while he's out. Understand that you're mad, but if it has to do with the kids, you need to respond, homie. So that's my take on it. So any other takes before we move on to the next letter? Let a sister know. Okay, so y'all don't have nothing else for the letter, my husband tried something new. So Ellen says, I would be in my feelings if he ignored me the whole month, but I wouldn't be a good wife after that. Well, she must have did something real good, Ellen, because she said that she feels stupid for giving in. But he said that it was a good night. So when he joked, he was like, yeah, you was real good. So that means it probably turned her on for a minute, but then she got mad afterward. Because you see, he said, yeah, you was being a good wife that night. So whatever they did, what transpired, must have been good. So she may have really been turned on by his little, word choices. That's all I'm just saying. So again, Ellen said she would be in her feelings if he ignored her the whole month, but I wouldn't be a good little wife after that. Ellen also said, but if we role playing, I'll be a good little wife. That's what I'm saying. So I think she was more so in her feelings still about him not calling. That, she said, I felt stupid for having sex with him. And then after you bring it up, kind of, he joked about it, was like, yeah, you was you was doing it. So that's what makes me think that it must have been a good night. And then now she's just mad because she's remembering like what was going on before. But again, y'all married. Yeah, so I agree with Jay. She still wanted the sex and she just regretted it in the morning. So to this writer, I would suggest that you talk about the real issues at hand, or set up some type of expectations or what is expected in the marriage when he goes away. That's what I would want to know is like, okay, are y'all having these discussions? Like, okay, well, when you're away, do you supposed to call me every night before bed? What's going on? So they need to open you need to open your lines of communication. That's my thought. So I agree with Jay. She only felt stupid afterwards. I totally agree because it must have been a good night, guys. And went on like I knew something was wrong because you usually be all in the comments. So your phone is freezing. Sorry. Ellen, you want to know why she felt stupid? Did he go back to ignoring her? It don't sound like it. Sound like he was laughing it off, Ellen. He was like, yeah, it was good. So he might would have tried it again, what you said, role playing or whatever, because he said it was a good night. I think she was upset because they still had those issues, and he probably will ignore her again once he get out of town. So she didn't say that she thought he was cheating out of town. She left that part out of the letter. So their issues are a lot deeper. So maybe they might want to go to marriage counseling and, still work on some boundaries within. So let's go ahead and pull up the next letter. Let's see what they're talking about in this letter, okay? Okay, so here we go. My BFF ghosted me. Why is your BFF ghosting you? So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Okay. He recently asked me out on a date, and I didn't think much of it. We have known each other since forever. There has always been an odd sexual tension between us, but we never acted to it. Things happened and we ended up sleeping together. Didn't notice anything strange about his behavior the whole time. He also didn't appear avoiding me the following morning. I didn't figure out something was wrong until I tried reaching out to him twice, and he had not replied to me. He also didn't try initiating any conversations between us. Appalled. A week and a half later, I realized what happened. I tried approaching for the first and last time because I wanted to talk things out with him, and ended up ignored. It's bizarre how I ended up feeling genuinely, it blanked me up. To this day, I can't comprehend. I end up feeling depressed. This was someone whom I trusted my entire life and have known. I could not believe he would ever do something like this to me. I felt very used and dirty. And even today, I don't think I am ready to forgive him. Today, I saw a message from him and he apologized to me. He didn't explain his reasons why, and I felt like it was an insincere apology. I left him on read. He's been online a lot on Messenger, constantly popping up to check if I have replied to him or not. I feel like our friendship is over. What should I do about my feelings? I feel used after my best friend slept with me and then stopped talking to me all out of nowhere. Today he apologized to me. Okay. Woo, child. I got so much to say, y'all. Woo. Okay. So listen. What do y'all got to say about this one? This one right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you're just coming in, remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And let's just go ahead and jump into this letter. First of all, you both agreed to have sex, okay? So you said that there was always sexual tension. So in the back of your mind, was that really your best friend? You know, people be like, that's my best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. But is it really? Because you probably wanted to sleep with him from day one, but he probably wasn't like really like trying to give you no play, and you just want to put that title on there that you guys were friends. But now that you guys slept together, he probably had some mixed emotions. But since silly games get silly prizes, so I say that to say is, first you all sitting over there depressed. You're upset because he's not calling you. Then he reached out to you, and then now you're ghosting him. So this letter should not be, he ghosted me, we ghosted each other. I mean, like, you put him on read message. I want to know, how old are you? So when you put someone on read purposely, now I can see, like, sometimes I may read a text message and I'm in my car and I can't respond, so it may show up that I read it, but I may forget because, you know, I'm getting older. So by the time I get in the house and do what I need to do, I may forget to respond. But you are purposely trying to torture him, make him feel the same pain that you felt. So he apologized. What makes you think it's insincere? Sorry, tongue-tied. So what makes you think that? Why do you think he's not being sincere? You haven't had a conversation with him. So, you know, before you put someone on block, maybe hear them out. Say, hey, maybe we need to sit down and have coffee and, you know, just clear the air. So that's what I think, you know. So let's just see what you guys have to say. You know, I think that you guys really need to sit down and discuss where are you going to go now? Where are you going to go in this relationship? Because I don't think you could go back to being best friends forever, because sex, like Jay said, will wreck a friendship. Been there, done that. BFF sleep together. Exactly. Those, like she said, it was sexual tension. Like, okay, let's be honest. If there was nothing, like, okay, like if it's two females, two ladies, okay, there's, unless you know, you swing that way, there's no sexual tension. So she came into that relationship was like hoping that he might slide through, but she was just telling the world, like, because that's all she could get at that point, was like, oh, we BFFs. Girl, you know you wanted to hit that a long time ago. Let's stop playing. When you said there was always sexual tension there, that's the key word, because I don't have sexual tension towards my friends that are ladies. So what's up with that? Went on lock, that sounds like your typical everyday smash and get gone. And I get that went on lock, but like, what type of friends? Do they talk on the phone all the time? Do they hang out? Like, what do you consider BFF? You know, people use friends loosely, and did he consider you his BFF? Yeah, but went on lock, you said smash and get gone. But he came back. Went on lock, he did try to reach back out to her. Kinda, they're sleeping with the best friend of the opposite sex can cause relationship problems sometimes. Most of the time it does, because somebody wants more. So now you guys can't really go back to being BFFs. You see, I said the quote signs. Yeah. LMV, I agree. I don't think they were ever best friends. I think people just like to put titles on stuff. And it sounded good because she just was waiting in the wing. And kind of like, you know, what went on lock said, he was a smash and go. He was just like, I can smash and go. And then he might have, you know, missed her a little bit. It was like, you know, let me reach back out to her. And went on lock said, we got to start looking at things case by case basis. Yeah. But again, I'm not claiming no guy to be my best friend, because see, I told y'all how I get down. I'll be like, so I don't even put that temptation out there. So, Right, L&V. Like, what was they doing? Like, best friend, was they sitting there watching movies together, eating popcorn? Like, what type of stuff was going on? I want to know. We need more information. When on lock says, right, L&V, that's not who I would call a friend. Exactly. Ellen says, I don't have sexual tension with my friends who are men. Currently, I don't, but I'm just saying, I just like to play it safe, you know, because like I said, stuff that you do with your girlfriends is different from stuff that you do with your males. Because if my friend come over, you know, I may not be dressed fully and I could just say, hey, girl, come on in. But if my guy friend come over, I would be like trying to hurt and get fully dressed. Just so I'm not inappropriate. She responded to when on lock, I wouldn't either. People use friends too loosely. Exactly, L&B, Netflix and chills. Was y'all Netflixing and chilling? I want to know. We got so many questions. We always have so many questions. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the advice section for today. If you would like to gift me, my Cash App is Kea Simone. Also, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the CMK Ladies Lounge. You do not want to miss it, okay? The CMK Ladies Lounge is Crystal, Misha, myself. We come on every Friday night, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Like I said, you don't want to miss it. So, yeah, that's where it goes down. That's where we get, you know, y'all get the silly, the ladies topics. Make sure you join the VIP section tomorrow. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and read the last 2 comments, and then we can go ahead and get ready to head up on out of here. So just give me one moment to read the comments. He said, when you tried to get back with her after a couple of days, if you were going to leave, at least shoot her a text message or something, let her know what you're going to be doing if you're not going to. He probably would have felt bad about it, like, dang, we just messed this friendship up. And, you know, but he called back, like, I don't know. It just, he probably was like, dang, I messed up my friend. Because y'all knew y'all should have never probably. What link do you want when on lock? So type in the comments what link you're looking for. So also, you guys, if you have any letters or you know anyone that needs advice, they can write at Life Coach Kea Simone. So that's just like that, LIFECOACH Kea Simone at yahoo.com. Okay. So I was waiting for when on lock to tell me what link he's looking for. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out, and I'm gonna go ahead and have my first cup of coffee. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and thank you for just stopping by and supporting your girl. I'm gonna get this YouTube down pat. Okay, I'm still working on some stuff. So just give me a minute, and we can go ahead and just leave on up out of here.
You're now tuned into Women of Power
Kea Simone.
with Kea Simone.
Kea Simone.
Never lose yourself trying to find someone else. Hey,
Women of Power. Kea Simone. Women of Power. Kea Simone. Women of Power. Kea Simone. Never lose yourself trying to find someone else. Women of Power. Kea Simone. Women of Power. Kea Simone. Women of Power. Kea Simone. Never lose yourself trying to find someone else. Woman with power. Woman with power. Say yeah. If you a woman with power, say yeah.
hey,
Women of Power. Kea Simone. Women of Power. Kea Simone.